Oh my goodness. Okay, welcome back for more Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's Conquests. Wait, is that a way? Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Can I get a Diddy barrel for this? Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm back with more Donkey Kong Country 2. And boy, okay. Oh, you had to face away. Oh. Oh, that's, okay, I never expected those controls. So this is a new... Oh, geez, okay. So this is an entirely new level design. And we're inside a Zinger's nest. Alright, find the token. I did not expect that. I did not expect that to be controlled like that. I had to face the controller away from the wall for me to jump out of it. There we go. And we're just walking out, unfazed by the platform. But there's also another one here. Find yet another token. This one was easier. But yeah, I'm back with more DKC 2. Diddy's Conquest. And it is still March 31st of 2025. Yeah, 2025. Yeah, I just had to go with a long dinner. Definitely made some lasagna. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Definitely some lasagna. Definitely like a processed lasagna, but still good. Someday I'm gonna have to learn, like actually learn how to make lasagna on my own. Like that shit has got to be like so good, homemade. Yeah, I'm sure of it. And then all my friends on Discord wanted to stop by. Yeah, because we wanted to continue watching the Lord of the Rings franchise. Which okay. Yeah. Wait, was this here? Oh, wait, hang on. No, I feel... Oh, God. I feel like this had to have been after. But I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna keep going and see. No, this has to be, like, after. Let's see. No, I think I skipped it. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I skipped it. Hang on. But yeah, I think it was last weekend we started watching The Fellowship of the Ring. Was this, like, before? Oh, I see it. Okay. I just needed to grab that. There we go. I just needed to grab that so I can get Squitter. And he can definitely walk freely on the honey. Like, there's no problem. Okay, I'm gonna head to... Like, I'm pretty sure you can, like, gain momentum and spit those webs far at the same time. Like that. just trying to get a little bit of practice on spinning these webs. Because I'm pretty sure you need to keep him. Oh my god. I saved him. Yeah, so I think it was last weekend we watched The Fellowship of the Ring. And I think it was, like, I have not... Ugh. There was like at one point, I think it was the part where, like Sam wanted to go with Frodo after he left Boromir to go on his own, and Sam followed him. It was at that point where it's like, I can't go on without you, kind of thing, and that hit me hard than it should. For a movie that came out, I think it was like, that had to have been like 2000. It had to have been like 2000 that it came out, which is wild to me. Like, everybody keeps saying like, I'm pretty sure it was use of visual effects. Like, movies back then were far greater than movies these days. And they're definitely right about that. Like, if we were to compare seeing that to, let's say, I guess most of the Marvel movies these days, like, yeah, it's definitely up there. Like, the Lord of the Rings, like, I don't think it was mostly hated compared to, like, Star Wars. Yeah, I don't think Lord of the Rings was like that. It's wild. God, that is scary. Like, it leads you like a narrow path going upwards while trying to spin that web. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to go down. But it's actually really crazy to me that movies back then were just like insanely greater in terms of like visual effects and like even the camera work. Like, I think my friend Tam was just showing me how they did the camera perspective work when it comes to the Hobbits. Like the Hobbits size comparison between, like, compared to normal humans like Gandalf. It's actually very interesting to me. Like, it was no use of like CGI or visual effects and stuff like that. It was actually due to like the camera perspective. Like, not a lot of budget was probably used for those kinds of scenes, and not a lot of green screen. Not a lot of green screen was going on there. Oh, excuse me. So then we watched the Two Towers earlier today, because we had to continue. And yeah, there was definitely this one part at the end of the movie. I think we all know the phrase of what Samwise Gamgee was talking about at the end of the movie. Like that, I've never thought that hit harder than it should have to me. And that is a movie that came out like more than 2 decades ago compared to today's standards. Like that hit way harder than it should have to me on what's been happening today. And I'm honestly like just shocked. Like very shocked at the fact of what's been happening these days, and that like I was just like speechless. And even like, oh shit, like coupled with the music. Wait, can I not die? Hang on. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. Before I hit the checkpoint, I'm gonna hit that bonus barrel. But yeah, like, that part, the way, or the words he said, I could, like, find the lines and read it. Like, once I hit this bonus barrel, I'll find it. But like, after that scene, I legit bawled on how related that is to, like, compared to today. And how much it meant a lot to me about, like, all those stories about how bad and dangerous the world is these days. And that there are some folks out there that hold on to something after finding, like, a new day going on ahead of them. And that answer is that there are still... Okay. I'm gonna have to focus here. There we go. That they're still holding on to something very deep after going through a new day, after, like, so much darkness, and that is that there are still some good in this world, and we have to keep fighting for it. Even after how much shit's been going through, like, I guess I would mostly say, like, the presidential debates and the tariffs for Canada, the AI system that's been destroying the animation industry. And yeah, even the stuff that's been happening recently, like, I'm recording this in March, and there's been a lot that's been going on with AI arts and... Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to focus. Okay. And that's... people are actually using AI arts to imitate... Oh, crap. They're using AI arts to imitate Ghibli's art. Like, Ghibli's movies. Like, the movies from, like, My Neighbor Totoro and Princess Mononoke. Like, people are imitating art that is, like... Wait, is there a DK bro around here? Oh, wow. There was one back there. Yep. There we go. Like, they're using AI art to show arts that takes a template or a format that looks like Studio Ghibli art, and it has got to be the most insulting thing they have ever done in, like, not just animation, but, like, art in general, because, like, you cannot offend Miyazaki like that. Like, I think the entirety of Twitter has just been absolutely insulted on what we were seeing. And you know what person, yeah, what person that did not care about that shit was Asmongold. But who gives a shit about that, right? It could be me. I actually care about art. I actually care about picking up a pencil. I used to do that shit when I was in school. Back in the day, yeah, like back in the day, when I would be in high school, I would make comic books out of art. Like, I would actually make comic books. Going through most of my Pokemon adventures. With a pencil and paper. I would make comics out of that. Jesus, that was that was a little bit scary. I almost hit the bramble there at the end too. But no, all that stuff that I've been seeing was absolutely insulting. Like, you can't just do that and expect to make a product out of it, and expect to make money out of it. Like, that will get you nowhere. We should be using AI for tools, not creativity, not stealing art. Actually, I shouldn't go this way. Whoa. Yeah, we should be using AI for certain tools. Stuff that will help, like, I guess with, like, programming. Really? Can I go back up? Like, we should be doing that instead, but I don't know what they've been... I don't know what those brain deads are doing these days. Anyways, I think I feel a little bit insulted about all that, and I should really go find that quote. I was supposed to do that after the last level, but I was getting a little bit too focused on actually actually having a good time. It's also the Bramble Blast music, which I'm happy about. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't noticed what he's choking out on, it's actually eggs. It's actually fucking eggs. I can actually go this way. There we go. I'll get out of there. I can do this. Yeah, bet you didn't know how that works, right?